Hey everybody, this is Jordan from Jordan's Gaming Gambit, and today we are going to pick up where we left off on our Bellwright journey. Okay, one thing we dealt with last time was trying to figure out our caravan system, and today what we're actually going to work towards is doing a few more quests, but then we're also going to see if we can't start expanding a little bit more. You can see here we're almost done with our village hall, and we are going to need that for us to start progressing to our tier 2 buildings. So here's what we were able to get done with our village hall so far. You can see we're just missing thatch. Currently we can't craft thatch because our farming skill isn't high enough. So some of the times, while I'm skipping through the night for you guys, I'm gonna grind out some of my own farming crafting to see if I can't bump us to that next level. But I should have one person in my village who's getting relatively close to having their farming attribute updated. So we should be pretty close. So I'm a little ways away. I don't have any farming books, unfortunately. So it is going to be a little bit of a grind with that. But with that being said, let's take a peek at some of our quests that we can do. So I don't think we've unlocked the short sword yet. Oh, this would be pretty easy. Why haven't I done that? God, that seems like a pretty easy quest. I'm surprised I didn't do that one yet. Okay, 2 rope. It's probably because I don't have hide. Yeah, that's exactly why. I need more arrows. We need to get a better supply of arrows. I have 1 arrow on me. Okay, we'll get these crafted, and that's gonna help us quite a bit. I'm so much more of an arrow person. Oh, look at that. Now we got a raid coming in. Okay, so we'll have that raid tomorrow, so we'll want to hang out relatively close for that. Okay, there's usually a deer just over here, so let's go see if I can't pick him off. That's where we're gonna get our hide from. I've had a little bit of luck hunting. If I can get a headshot, I can take it down with 1. If I don't get the headshot, it's multiple shots for me, and I really struggle with like tracking it down. I do see a fox over here. Yeah, and I don't know, I'm just terrible at aiming. So I definitely got to get the archery leveled up a little bit. Damn, that didn't kill him? I suck. That's terrible. So one good thing is we do have our butcher's table all created now. So when we do actually hunt this deer, we can bring it back and actually get a lot more out of it. Are these wolves or boar? I don't know if I can take this on. Let's see what happens. Well, this is a good little hiding spot. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we'll pick up the carcass here. And just kidding, my inventory's full, so that didn't work. And I did see when we were over this way, there is a deer over here. So we are gonna go pick off this deer. A random person walking around. Is there like a brigand patrol unit there? Oh, they're the ones that walk across the land. Yeah, see, I panic and then I don't shoot, and it's just dumb. Okay, so we're gonna follow him. That wasn't too bad. I think I can get it in one more shot now. That's if I can keep up with it. That was stupid. I should have taken my time with that. Okay, now he couldn't have gotten too far. Here we go. Oh, I shot the wrong one. Shoot. Nailed it. Got it. Okay. So we are gonna bring him back to camp though. If that other one's still right over here, we're gonna take him out too. Shoot. Okay, well. Okay, we might actually be able to take him out too. Nice. Okay. Well, this is super helpful. We got a few. That will definitely help us here for a little bit. We'll just get rid of the log. No, 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 no. Okay, pick up. There we go. Alright, I will see you guys here in the morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. So, we were able to work through the night some. I just focused on getting some cooking done, and I did go and craft some more bronze ingots for us to start making our short sword. We still need to research that, but once we can kind of get more better weapons and stuff like that, we can actually venture out and do some other things. I do really like this area of the map currently. I think we're gonna stay here until we get to fully advanced in our tier 2 village. And then after that, I do want to go to where I really like to build at, and that's gonna be like right over in this area here. It's a good spot, and there's water nearby so we can keep fishing, and it has the wheat field nearby so we don't have to plant wheat. We can just go and harvest it ourselves, and I think it's a fun place to build. So we will go and do that once we get to tier 3 buildings. But we were able to research that, so let's kind of take a look at our tech tree again. We are looking more towards... Oh, we can't unlock. Those are all tier 2. That is also a tier 2 building. That's tier 2, tier 2. Oh boy, so we're getting really close to where we can't craft much more. So I think... Yeah, let's just see what it has in here. Well, let's research bandages. I'm kind of surprised I haven't done that yet. But let's see what it takes for us to actually build a short sword. Nope, one-handed. It's not terrible. Well, I think we'll build them. I think it's worth building 3 of them. So I did last night, I didn't increase my copper or my mine. I did up the priority of that just because I noticed we're really not getting as much copper as I would like to see. So I'm gonna keep cooking some of this fish stew. I want to let everyone else kind of worry about doing a lot of the gathering of things. No, stop it. I just need water. Okay, and I see I have a fish that's ready to go bad, so I'm gonna go butcher this one. But we did unlock the butcher's table here last time we played, and that's gonna be a little bit of a game changer for us because we're not gonna have to quite gather as many food sources, specifically the meat animals, because when we use the butcher's table, we actually get more from our output from them. So we are able to gather more materials just from one fish or like one deer carcass I have here. And I don't know if you guys noticed, our one person did go up to level 3 farming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him start crafting some thatch now, because he is able to do that. He is able to, I am not. And that's gonna be... Oh, we're probably gonna run out of wheat too. Shoot. Yeah, because we need 5 of these for every one thatch. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle for us, but it'll be alright. Okay, so we got our raid incoming. Let's get our group here. Have them interact and everybody can grab some food. I don't have any food, so that's dumb. Oh, and I'm an idiot. I kept... Shoot, I really wanted them to eat. Oh, I leveled up my cooking at least. Okay, guys, let's go take these guys out. I was really hoping everybody got some fish stew in them, because I do want us to be able to start increasing our levels some. Where the heck are they? Oh, they're coming from over there? Okay. Okay, new plan, guys. Let's go this way. Okay, now I'm not sure if they're gonna cut across the water or go around. I have seen it happen both ways. I had it happen one time when I liberated Kashmir. The Brigand Reclamation Party actually traveled across like the water to get there, so yeah, it was pretty crazy, and I kind of felt cheated that they did that. Shoot, I completely missed. Okay, well, let's go get their archer. Oh, they got multiple archers this time. Wow, that was it? I was... Huh, I was expecting so much more from them. Well, I guess that works. I thought that was gonna be, I guess, a little bit more of a challenge, but maybe not. Are any of you guys able to... well, I'm just gonna let him do that then. The rest of you guys, let's do... have you guys harvest some wood. But I'm gonna have them do that just because it's so much easier for them to do that, and then we can go back to camp, so... Alright, and we will dismiss everybody. We need some water. It's actually the last one we're going to be able to make this winter. Okay, and now with that being said, with... okay, so now we can actually go and complete that one quest we were talking about. It is the one, I think he needs 2 logs, 2 hide, and 2 rope. So we'll go through, we'll actually track that one right now. And where are we going? I think it's to Bats now? Yes. So we're gonna head over there and complete this quest, and hopefully that increases our level within that village so people trust us more. Is that a wolf? Okay, now of course everybody's kind of scattered here because there was some bandits that wandered through. Gotta run up here and find this guy. I think it's the guy trying to fix his barn, if I remember right. Oh no, it's the elder. Okay, research or let's do labor. What else do you got? So one thing they did add too is you can get goats. I don't know if you can see them right here. But yeah, you can get goats. They added more animals. Oh. So yeah, this guy has let's see. Oh, it looks like cows, pigs, And then he has 2 cats and a dog. I don't want a dog. We're gonna get a dog. Where's my dog at? Where is he? There he is. Homeless? Why are you homeless? Okay. So your animals can actually fast travel with you. They just have to be, I think they just have to be close enough to the travel sign. So, oh, this is not the way I wanted to go. Jeez, he's fast. Okay, but yes, you'll see that your dogs can travel. It'll say solo travel, but then traveling with one animal. And now to give him a place to live, we have to bring him over to our house. So he's gonna live in our, why is that right there? He's gonna live in our cute little shack with us. There we go. So he was added to our shack. Yeah, shack. And then now he's gonna, I don't know, do dog things. So I could have swore we had a bunch of, yeah, we do. There we go. Okay, and this guy wanted, I think it was smoked meat, he said? Smoked meat, and we don't have a smoking rack. Okay, 5 stone. Where are all my sticks? Okay, now we need stone. We gotta have stone somewhere. That's crazy to me that we don't have any stone. We have to have stone. It's nuts to me if we don't. Yeah, I don't believe that. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna turn down our priority level a little bit. So we're just getting so much fish meat. So we gotta be getting... Where... Yeah, we're gonna have to start making quite a bit of bronze now. It also means these guys need to start going out and mining a little bit more. I don't have any tin, unfortunately. I bet you this guy went and grabbed... Yeah, nice. Then I need one more copper. Which we don't have in that side. Oh, we'll check over here. I know we had... There we go. I know we had copper, so... Ooh, and I should have... Okay. Let's see. Did we get... There we go. Okay, so we gotta be getting pretty close to having that short sword crafted. Okay, it looks like he's gonna start doing it now. So we will adventure out and finish doing so like 2 more quests tomorrow, I believe we can do, and that'll probably wrap it up for the stream. So I will see you guys here in the morning. Okay, everybody, we did end up sleeping through some of our night here. I went through and crafted ourselves a short sword that we're gonna use to complete that one quest that we have, and then I did get us some smoked meat so we can go and complete the other quest. So we're gonna go off and actually do that. And the first one we're gonna go do is over here in Padstow. The village elder needs that smoked meat. Alright, so we'll run up here, we'll go talk to him. And And then both of these should really increase our trust level within these villages, so we might actually be able to get another person, but we'll see. Oh, okay, so talk to who? Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. I wonder if we would have selected something else if it would have allowed us to fight him. Oh, crafting. There we go. Perfect. So I guess we didn't really increase our trust level at all, but we can still go bring the short sword though. We go take these guys on. Really? I really feel like I had just like square on hit that guy. I do think this guy has that new polearms class. What, are you out of arrows? Why are you just standing there? One thing I wish you could do is pick up their weapons. I really wish that they would add that. That would add just a tiny bit more like realism to the game that I kind of miss. Okay. Now over to Bradford. Oh, and it looks like some of our villagers are still crafting short swords, so hopefully we'll be able to outfit a couple people on our army with short swords now. And then I did have them start crafting some better clothing and gear. Where are you? There you are. Oh. Wow. This person's really good fighting attributes. That's awesome. I was not expecting them to join, that's for sure. But okay, with that being said, there's the one that says find the missing man, and I think it's just over here. I know there's a bandit encampment, but we might be able to get close enough to complete part of that. So let's go adventure. And I do have got a decent amount of arrows on me, so we should be alright. I only have an axe, which is what's been the normal for me, but okay, well, here's a group of bandits coming up, so let's actually just take them out and see how well our new person fights. Nice. Wasn't too bad. Cool. Alrighty. Well, that worked out pretty well. The other person should be... I think he's just over here. Yeah, he's just over here walking around.
Stay together.
I don't know why we did that. Yeah, he's dead. What? This guy's crazy. Hmm. Let's do that. Okay. So, that guy's gonna tell him that... Or he's not gonna tell the truth by it. Well, why not? I don't mind. I don't know... I mean, I can't figure out what else would happen negative-wise, or it really isn't the, Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter what we end up doing in this sense. Thought that was a hill? I guess not. Okay, we gotta go find his wife. Should be... there she is. So... talk to her. What the hell? Why are we... let's do archery. Huh. I didn't expect that to play out that way. Okay, well... anyways, we can head off back to our house and or our village and see what else we got going on. Why are you so far away? Oh, whatever. Okay, we'll see ya. Good luck running. Actually, let's go start that other quest as well. We'll go over and talk with this herbalist and get this one kind of rolling as well. Okay, so we gotta bring back sage and garlic, which we have plenty of. But we might end up doing that next time. So we'll start here slowly progressing a little bit quicker now as we start completing some of these quests. We should be able to start... we should be able to start getting more and more villagers for our settlement, which will help us expand quite a bit. So... I had fish scales to sell. And I see there's a caravan group running by, so I'm gonna run over to them. Oh shoot, I meant to give that to the elder. Well, I kinda screwed that up. There we go. We're gonna start buying scrap now as we come by it. It's gonna be used a lot more in all of our crafting, so I just want to make sure that we constantly have a steady supply of it. What the heck was that? That person make it yet? Oh. Nice. What's this? Oh, did they just like drop their stuff and peace out? Cool. Okay, so we really are getting to this point where we really got to get to tier 2 so we can start building a barn. There. Oh, and I don't think anybody is at crafting level 3. Huh. So that's going to be something that I work on at night, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. Why are people— you just gonna drop? You just drop your stuff right there. Holy cow, that's stupid. Okay, so what person of ours has the best combat attributes? That would probably be this person. That's the one we just recruited, so let's actually get her. Where is she? Right over here. We are gonna give her a short sword. Cool. And she needs to be at— she needs to be at required strength level 2, and she is not. So, who would be next? Quinn? Actually, let's do this guy here. He has a higher maximum, so it makes sense to give him these. There. Okay, so kind of got that rolling. The big thing holding us up right now is thatch, and one thing there's so many brigands over there though. Okay, I'm gonna send out a caravan to whoever has— I think it's Pat Stow. There we go. Okay, so we should be getting 49 straw. That should help. I might send one more group. Okay. So we're gonna get almost 100. That's gonna be enough for us to— that should be enough for us to get this completed. I still need to get to farming level 3. But I can't figure out how to up my farming level right now, so we'll just have to keep working on it. But guys, I think with that being said, we did get a very solid amount accomplished in our game here today, and I think this is going to be a good place for us to end it. Before we log on next time, I am going to wait for that caravan to come back so we have our straw in hand, and I'm going to craft a bunch of wooden planks just so we can start really working on this village hall. Those are the items that I'm really missing at this point, but once we get those rolling, we should be in a really good spot to continue advancing. As always, I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Gambit crew, and I will see you all in the next one.